trying to take it day to day. You're just gonna scream and shout. I can't take it, think I'm going out. Every time the same thing, you just ain't listening. I'm going out of my mind. It just keeps happening, just the same old thing. I wanna leave it behind. There must be some kind of way that we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all my time. You keep giving it down. What you see, what you do, what you say, what you need, do you know? What you're doing to me. There must be some kind of way that we can figure this out. I'll try to see your way and agree with all that you say. Don't want a reason to fight. Just gotta get it worked out right. Just gotta change it and rearrange it. Get it worked out, we just might. It's been a long time. I think we need to get it done right tonight. There must be some kind of way that we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all the time. You keep giving it down. What you bluffing. I really hope you get what's coming. I really hope you get what's coming. All of your promises equal nothing. Bait and switch, you were always bluffing. I really hope you get what's coming. Sometimes What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome. Sorry, it's a couple minutes late. Some technical difficulty. The chat is not working for my Facebook profile at all. Pardon me, my page. It's working for the profile, but not for the page. Oh, it looks like all things are out for even on the viewer counter, because everything else said there's at least my usual 3 stalkers. What's going on, everybody? First, let's get the groove going, then we say hellos and set out all the shout-outs. Happy Saturday. What up, Opa? Opa to eat and X-Brace Kool-Aid. What's going on? Thanks so much for the shout-outs. What's up? We lost some good ones. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much. Break from the heat, y'all. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much. Break from the heat, y'all. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. For the plugs on the Discord. Rock and roll, knock out. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. For the plugs so much on rock and roll, knock out. Opa to eat. Thank you for the plug like nobody else on your Discord. But thank you so much for the kind words, and you know that's what never hurts out. Opa to eat. Thank you for the plug like nobody else on your Discord. Opa to eat. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much on rock and roll, heat, y'all. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much on rock and roll, heat, y'all. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Thank you, Opa to eat, yo. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much on rock and roll, heat, y'all. Opa to eat. Thank you so much for the plug on your Discord. Opa to eat. Thank you so much on rock and roll, heat, y'all. Thanks so much, Opa. Hey, Opa, are you a bot? X-Brace Kool-Aid, are you a bot? A couple of you both saying that in a row. Are you bots? Say that you're not spots. If you're watching and you're not spots, say that you're not the bots. What up, Sunbeams? Yeah, man, we lost a few good ones. We're at that age, man. We're at that age, just like they said in the one Shinedown song that I like. All my heroes are dead and gone. It's kind of sad.
one deserves just this one groove for it, and no extra percussion on this particular groove. Cowbell on the main kit. You do that though. There we go. Oh, wrong one. There's your cowbell. Got you at least some cowbell there, for sure. We can at least do that. Whoopsie. late and fucking around trying to get the Facebook page chat to work. Give me 2 seconds. I still want to see what the hell's up with that. I'm not going to be all obsessed about this like I have before. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nothing from the page. The profile, yes, but nothing from the page. That makes absolutely no sense. There's something I have to activate in here or something? But it shows that as being going on here? Has you right there now. Okay, now is that what I had to do? Did I have to activate it like that? Something on Facebook's end, something on Reese. Hey! Hey! There it is. Had to be activated. Very delayed. It said paid. Alright, there we go. It's working now. Apparently, like that is just... Come on, man. Do a little bit better than that, please. We have to restart everyone. Wow. Well, it is what it is. All right, enough of that. Let's get back to this here stream after I get me a drink. I need a drink. It's nothing special. It's no secret elixir. I'm actually even completely out of my usual purple Kool-Aid. So now I got Hawaiian Punch Kool-Aid. Yes, I got Hawaiian Punch Kool-Aid instead. It's about time to do a little slap it a whap and a rap and a bass. Someone cloned me, copied my name and logo, and posted me saying horrible, mean things. Lasted 3 days, so I changed my pic. That sucks. People do screwed up shit, man. Sorry to hear that. Fred is? Who knows? We'll find out. News at 11. Whatever time you want to get here is whatever time you'll get here. What up, Sean? What up, Guy with Geo? Yeah, there's no time that you have to be here or don't have to be here. You show up when you want to, you leave when you want to. It's all good. Your support is always appreciated, but never expected. Appreciated, never expected. Everybody, the Guy with Geo. Guy with Geo is a very young and up-and-coming musician who practices like no tomorrow, who's shredding away on a Geo guitar. Guy with Geo is the future of what we do, y'all. Good to see you, Guy with Geo. Shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Now Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Now Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Guy with Geo, he always shredding. That's extreme is what he's getting. Always playing, never showing off. How he's giving all that he's got now. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, always trying just to get his own piece. Always shredding out, always on the east. Guy with Geo, nothing but freestyle. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good to see you. Always so good to see you again, my friend. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Shredding that beast, good with a Geo. Always so plays his piece. Guy with Geo, out in freestyle. Guy with Geo, shredding out east, how you doing? Nothing but peace, good with a Geo. Always so plays his piece. Guy with Geo, my friend. Sometimes the loops don't always go exactly as lined up. That's why the undo button's a good thing. Always so pleased. What's up, Guy with Geo? Practicing away, man. Shredding away. How you doing? Nothing but peace. Good with Geo. Always so pleased. Guy with Geo shredding out in the east, y'all. Guy with Geo shredding out east. How you doing? Nothing but peace. Good with Geo. Always so pleased. Guy with Geo, my friend. Guy with Geo shredding out east. How you doing? Nothing but peace, good with Geo. Always so pleased to see you again, my friend. Yeah. And Sean, what's going on, Sean? Another fantastic musician here. Sean Chandler. Check him out. Subscribe to Sean Chandler as well as Guy with Geo. Sean Chandler also has the Chandler Brothers on YouTube. Check them all out as well. Check them all out as well. Sub to Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the Chandler Brothers all in 2 clicks. Don't forget, click them clicks. It's easy to get the click. Don't be an ick. Up to Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the Chandler Brothers all in 2 clicks. Don't forget, click them clicks. It's easy to get the click. Don't be an ick. Sub to Sean. Don't get the ticket now. Up, Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks. Don't get down, click them now. It's easy, better click it, don't get the ticket now.
Up, Sean, and the Chandler brothers, get top lands like no brothers. Get down, nothing but love. It's a click, all it takes is a click and some love. Sean, and the Chandler brothers,
get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks.
just clickety, clickety, click.
It's easy, get the ticket, don't get the
Click it
ticket
now.
Sean, there's nothing wrong.
Click it.
Get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks. Don't get down, click that now.
Just click it, just click it, just click it. Sub to them now.
Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks. Don't get down, click that now. It's easy, get the ticket, don't get the ticket now. Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks. Don't get down, click that now. It's easy, get the ticket, don't get the ticket now. Sean, there's nothing wrong. Get the chance, brothers, all in different clicks. Don't get down, click that now. It's easy, get the ticket, don't get the ticket now. Oh, Guy with Geo and Sean Chandler. Okay, any guitar player or bass player out there that may be listening to this now or on any replay, if you have a recording interface and you record at home, you use a DAW, or if you have a Valatin or a Ampero or even the new Sonic Cake device, you need to check out NAMM, Neural Amp Modeler, for free online. You need to check it out, guys. Geo, Sean Chandler. Download NAMM, Neural Amp Modeler. If you have a recording interface and a DAW that you use, load it into there and go to the website that shares all those profiles. It's amazing. 8,000 plus profiles of cab IRs, amps, overdrive pedals, you name it. It's freaking unbelievable. And I'm going to be able to load it into either one of my units, my Valatin CB200 or my Ampero 2 Stomp. I'm going to wait until I'm done. Yeah. No, no association. This is Neural Amp Modeler. It's free software. They got a standalone version, but not Neural DSP. No association. It just has Neural in the title. But it's completely free, open source software. And there's people all over the world that make models of their digital models of their amps and throw them up on the website. I think it's Tone 3000. But if you Google search Neural Amp Modeler, it's free. Download it if you have a DAW, if you record. Like, it's got a clone of every amp you can imagine. Of course, you have to put an IR with it if you know about using. It's fucking incredible, and it's changing the world. A lot of the new pedal units are allowing people to use the NAMM profiles on there, so you can put them in your physical pedals. It's unbelievable. You can change out the model of the amp. You can A/B between like clean and not neural amps, Neural Amp Modeler, known as NAMM, N-A-M-M, Neural Amp Modeler. Yeah. Oh, check it out if you're recording. Completely free. The first time I fucked with it, I stayed in the studio fucking with it for like 8 or 9 hours. There's so many amp models to download now. The virtual amp models are downloaded, uploaded from everybody all over the world. So some of them are shit. Some of them are captured like shit. You gotta filter through, but you'll find some great stuff. I've got like jazz choruses and Fender stuff for the cleans. I've got, John Petrucci's JPC2 model from fucking a Mezza Boogie that is just unfucking believable. It's really cool shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's 1,000. It's all free. If you're not pirating, it's legit free. And if you have a tube amp, it gives you instructions on how to make a model and upload it to the cloud and save it to the cloud. And yeah, it's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, so my two pedals, the Valentin and the Ampero, there's a lot of pedals out there that'll allow you to, so it's not like your typical pedal all-in-one amp modeler where you have only those amps. No, they give you a few blank spots with the new firmware that you can upload at least 5 different NAM profiles. Swap them out when you want to. It's great. Line 6 just came out with their new unit, the Line 6 Stadium, and as well as I think it was Kemper or Axe Effect that came out with their new units, and they're not doing that. So all these more affordable units are allowing people to load NAM profiles. They call it a NAM profile, Neural Amp Modeler, but it's .NAMM is the type of file. Now, remember, when you load that software, you have an amp section and a cabinet section. If you load just an amp head without a cabinet, it's going to sound like shit. But when you go to a capture, it'll say this capture includes the IR, the speaker cab. So if it includes the IR or the speaker cab, you don't have to add an IR into the speaker cab. And you just, put a directory on your computer where they all are, and when you're recording, you just point to that. That's going to be the amp modelers that I use moving forward for all my recording in my DAW. I used to just use the built-in Cubase amp sims, which weren't bad, but now that I get the NAM profile, it's unbelievable. The amps react more realistically than any of the stuff, the high-end stuff. It's crazy. But anyways, it's almost like I'm being endorsed by them. It's free software, and the community that it's making because of it is just fucking unbelievable. It's going to change guitar and amp modeling and guitar playing forever. Well, those bass players. I don't know if .com is the address, but if you Google Neural Amp Modeler, it'll get you there. I don't know the exact link, but just go to Google, put in Neural Amp Modeler. To download it, whether you're on Windows or Mac. That's just the actual, yeah. And then you go to the website that has all the profiles to download the profiles. Keep a folder on your computer, and in there, 2 folders inside that. One, amp models, and another one, cabinets or IR, speaker cabinets. So that way, whenever you're loading it, point to that folder to change the amp model. California, don't put a version of it online. Don Henley and the Eagles are assholes about copyright. They'll get the video removed. You can, and it might be up for a while, but don't be surprised if it gets removed. But yeah, I used to play that jam back in the day. Awesome. Gotta love having a gig. Keep shredding and practicing away. You'll get there, bro. Mainly Don Henley. The rest of the guys, the Eagles, like Joe Walsh and the rest of the guys, they could care less. It's really Don Henley. It's really Don Henley more than anything else. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing. You see, I look at it this way, guy with Geo. If I'm going to do obscure stuff that nobody knows, that's going to be my own original music. I save that time for doing my own original music. But when playing cover tunes, when playing covers and playing out in public and first gigging, especially for you since you're kind of starting out, it's best to gig as often as humanly possible. And if you're playing the music that people want to hear, the popular stuff, you're going to get gigs like crazy. That's how you do it. Playing the stuff that people want to dance to, they want to sing along with. That's not to say don't pursue your own music and do your own music. No, you do both. Telecaster on that bridge pickup, kind of snarky and nasty, but it has a certain kind of twang to it. You know, yeah, that there be a telly. Most part currently until I change it up, because sometimes with these multi-effects units and amp modelers, you can get really sucked into the vortex of option paralysis. My setup on guitar is always a 1959 Fender Bassman virtual head for all the cleans, and the virtual Fender Bassman 212 cabinet, and for the overdrive in front of it, it's usually the Marshall Governor when I want the distortion. So it's kind of ironic. I'm putting a Marshall pedal into a Fender amp. But we all know for classic stuff, and an old guy like me, long gray beard, love Fenders for clean and Marshalls for distortion. So I do the best of both worlds that way. Unlike my Stratocaster, I use a blues driver overdrive when I'm using the Stratocaster. But for the most time, it's the virtual Marshall Governor distortion. It's just things you gotta work on. Hell, I've been doing it for 35 years. There's a shit ton of stuff that I gotta work on. My trem picking isn't the greatest, you know, legato, hammer on the pull-offs, I can do that all day long. got stuff we got to work on. Not just musicians, as humans and everybody else with all the things they do. It always takes work. It's always a progression. Always looking to try and make it a little bit better. Just a little bit better than it was yesterday. Do all that you can to do that. Don't stress yourself out and hate your playing too much. I'm trying to do as I say, don't do as I do. Because I hate my playing. Why is this still on? Hold on 1 second. There's some weird shit going on here. That was quite weird. Really weird error message popping up over here. It's bizarre stuff, man. Spacing out, man. I'm like a fucking space cadet, man. I'm all woo-hoo up in the sky and shit. it. My Jazzmaster copy with the P90s. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Sometimes I'm not just in the mood to play. I think I haven't been progressing or something. Although it's only been 2 years since I've been playing. You know what? That's a common thing with every musician, Guy with Geo. You get discouraged, but do what you can to push through it. I think I absolutely suck for somebody that was a professional musician. I did this for a living for a long time, and I've been playing for 35 years. I think for playing 35 years, I actually kind of suck. Like, I should be way better than I am after playing for 35 freaking years. Like, way better. And I was full-time for the first 20 plus years of that. I was a full-time musician. Like, I wasn't living with my parents or anything like that. I was living on my own. I was paying my rent, paying my bills, feeding myself with the money I made from playing music. So I should be a lot better. It is what it is, you know, but do what you do. Try to be a little bit better than you were yesterday, and that's it. Oh, never. Quitting is not an option. The only time that I would quit is if I had a health issue that made it that I was really suffering and I can't. If and when I get to the point of where my hands lock right up and I can't do it like I used to, then maybe. But I'd probably still be recording videos about music and playing guitar and all that. You got that right, Guy with Geo. Never quit. Fucking quit. Never fucking quit. Sometimes you get that pound. You just gotta take that hit. Get your ass back up. Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. You just gotta take that hit. Get your ass back up. Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo, get it down. Gotta take that hit. Gotta go. Get your ass back up. Get up. Don't you ever quit. Now, sometimes you get that pound. Yo, get it down. Gotta take that hit. Gotta go. Get your ass back up. Get up. Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get back up, gotta
take that
get
hit.
knocked down all the
Get your ass
time.
back up.
Gotta get back
Don't
up,
you
don't you ever quit. No, no, now.
Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just
back up,
gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
get your ass
time.
back
Gotta
up.
get back
Don't you
up,
ever
quit.
Never quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
get your ass
time.
back
Gotta
up.
get back.
Don't
Get up now, come on, don't quit, get it.
Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your
time.
ass back
Gotta
up.
get back.
Don't get your ass up and don't quit. Come on, get it. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your
time.
ass back up.
Gotta get back.
Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your ass
time.
back
Gotta
up.
get back.
Don't you ever quit.
Now.
Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your
time.
ass back
Gotta
up.
get back.
Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your
time.
ass back up. Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go all the
Get your
time.
ass back up. Don't you ever quit. Sometimes you get that pound. Yo,
Gotta get
time.
Gotta go.
Get your ass back
Gotta
up.
get back
Notifications
up.
coming in.
Ever quit.
It was notifications.
Get
Just
down.
gotta take that hit.
Gotta go.
Get your ass back up. 5 to 1.
Don't you ever
Get
quit.
that now.
Gotta get
Just
down.
gotta take that hit.
Gotta go.
Get your ass back up.
Don't you ever
Get that now.
gotta get
Just gotta take that hit.
Gotta go.
Get your ass back up.
Don't you ever
quit. Yes, BM. Oasis is back together for a new tour, and I can give a fuck less. Fuck Oasis. I don't like Oasis. I don't like their attitudes. Yeah, 10:30 p.m. over for you there, guy with Geo. Yeah, it's about 5 to 1 p.m. here in my part of Canada. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bida bada bida bada bada bida. special at all, Guy with Geo. I'm just a guy that loves to play. Nothing special about me at all. Maybe something unique, but not necessarily special. Now I've got it on the middle position with both pickups. Don't like it as much there. Gonna go to the bridge here. Cuts, wow. It's kind of nasty, but it This main one actually has a pedal board that everything goes into, and so does this one, because that's from when I used to actually gig out and do shows out like crazy, like at least a minimum of 2 or 3 nights a week, even with my day job. My setup has grown considerably since then, so like over here, and these ones here, they're just on the mat. If I was gigging and out and doing, like, everything just set up in my studio, it stays in my studio. I'm not tearing out and going anywhere. I'm retired from doing gigs out in public unless something a lot bigger comes along one day. But for the most part, no, I'm just doing my live streams. So everything stays here, so I don't need pedal board cases. But if I did go out and gig again, I would have pedal boards and cases for everything. Makes setup a lot more easier, quicker, as well as keeping things safe when being transported to and from. It's all good. I'm not hanging much past my normal 130 spot. My back's a little sore and I got a bunch of shit I want to get to today. Weekends is the only time I have to really get things done because the day job crushes me. Guy with Geo, get yourself some sleep. Thanks for showing out. Much love, much respect for your young shredding guitar. You pushing to get all your shit out there. Do what you do. Practice, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night, my brother from another mother. money. The Blue Man Group. Very nice. Hickory dock. This bitch was sucking my cock. The clock struck true. I dropped my goo. I dropped the bitch off down the block. Hickory dickory dock. This bitch was sucking my cock. The clock struck too. I dropped my goo. I dropped the bitch off down the block. You gotta love dice. You gotta love dice. If you don't love dice, something wrong with you. He's a chauvinist. He's a pig. He's a fucking comedian. He tells jokes, damn it. Pickup of a telly with high gain on its own. I never used to like it, but I'm kind of liking it. It's got a real nasty twang, but boy does she cut, eh? lot more. Like, I really like on my Jazzmaster coffee the bridge position with high gain, and it's a single coil. You're gonna get that 60 cycle hum like no tomorrow. You just make sure you got a decent gate for when you're stopping. It's got a certain kind of thickness to it. Yeah, it's noisy, it's nasty, but it's also cool. Let me go see, Sunbeams. Where is the cat? Probably sleeping in one of the little cardboard boxes that is left for it in the living room area or in the front window. In the front window is my guess. No, she's sleeping in the one little box. She's sleeping in a little box. You order something from Amazon, the kitty always wants the box. Hi, kitty. Somebody on the stream is asking about you, kitty. Is about that time. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Appreciate it greatly. The only scheduled live stream is the slot you just saw today from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hour and a half time limit is a bare minimum. No matter how tired I am, how hungry, what's going on, where I gotta go, I'm doing a minimum of an hour and a half. Sometimes I go longer. I've gone 10 and a half hours before. Also, on all these platforms, keep your notifications turned on. I do pop-up streams every now and again. Last minute, I feel like doing a stream. Let's go. Let's stream. Those will also be a minimum of an hour and a half. Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody, and see you again at the very latest in 1 week's time. Bye-bye.
scars from your past. Seems like they want them to last. I don't see why they can't let it go. If you say that it's easy, they say it ain't so. They